You go against the greatest of all time. And then you surprised that you lost?
Police, we gotta call the police, bro. I have just witnessed a murder, bro. A absolute murder. Yo, damn, bro. I didn't know this team had that. After that first half performance, bro, if y'all watch along, yeah, I was confident, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But damn, that damn, bro, damn. I ain't know the team had that in them. I ain't gonna lie. For the first 7 past them is crazy, wood. It could have been 10, dog. It literally, the amount of chances we scored in that second half, too, bro. You're giving me hope, man. You're giving me hope. You're giving me hope, bro. But let me get into this game, bro. The other games and stuff. What's that score line, bro? What's that score line, bro? Oh my goodness. We got a lot to talk about today, bro. If you're watching the the watch along, you'll see my reaction to this and oh my days by him when it hit Atalanta 4, bro, Liverpool 4, Tottenham 2-2. Like all these styles kind of settle. So I kind of wanted to wait until the other game finished so we could talk about like the whole league phase, the whole round of 16 as a whole after the Barca game. But we jump into the main game, bro. The main absolute demolition job we saw at the camp now today, bro. First of all, the first half was not that good. And if you watch that first half, bro, yeah, nobody can tell me that first half was kind of mid. We scored goals, yeah, but the defense was trash, bro. Eric Garcia went off after 21 minutes or 22 minutes, and then Araujo came on, play right back, absolute criminal, bro. The guy defended. I was panicking. Watch back the stream, Brian. Like, I was panicking. The way that guy was defending at right back, I was worried, bro. Kubasi, I don't know how he got 6.5 for this game. I thought he was pretty good. It was more, even though their side was pretty comfortable, I'd say, man, that defense was shaky, bro. John Garcia now went off in the 82nd with an injury to a hamstring. So we probably won't have either of these players coming up this weekend against Rio. So I just hope that we can win that game with what we have right now. But let me go through the lineup, bro, who I think. Let's talk about the first half. The game started off pretty. I was in Newcastle was by far the better team in the first half. I mean, not the first half, like the start of the game, bro. Like they start off the game pretty well. We scored pretty early on, but that goal came off the counter, bro. So other than that, I feel like Newcastle was kind of moving the ball around, kind of causing set pieces, corners. It was kind of putting the pressure on me, and then we just hit them on the counter. And then we gave up our goal stupidly, bro. Very stupidly. Eric slipped. That guy running to space cross, that cross a long guy run. Cause Cancel wasn't marking the guy, and then bam, 1-1, bro. So that what it is. Then we score from a set piece, like when last you could see that Bernal, Rafinha swinging the ball, bro. My guy, Gerard Martin, he didn't head. I thought he misjudged he head out, bro, but he headed back to the post, bro, and then Bernal, the man who I predicted to score, scored, bro. Everybody I predicted to score here scored, except for Leodossi and for me. And to be honest, after that too, we literally had a next Bozo moment with Lamine hitting a back pass, again intercepted by Lewis Hall, run up, pass it to Harvey Barnes cut back, Alanga again after a whole shitty defending. And after I was kind of getting worried. I was like, okay, that really it had spells in that first half where they was really controlling the game. But like Newcastle was playing like if they was St. James's Park, bro. Like you would not know is our stadium from the way they were playing. And then the penalty happened. And I feel that penalty really shifted the tide of this game. Bro. If we didn't get that penalty, oh my goodness. Bro. We got penalty. I think it was Lamine or one of our players cross it into the box, sending across. Trippier pull on Rafinha, jersey, and yeah, we got it. It was a clear pen. He went too far. I thought that was nonsense. Like it should have been a pen off the whip. I should be saying like, okay, he definitely pulled back his shirt, bro. So that's definitely a pen. And yeah, let me talk it way for 3-2, and that's how we ended the first half. I would say Newcastle were the better team for a larger spell in the first half than Barca. Barca had its spells, right? Even though we was leading, I feel like we kinda just got kinda lucky in that first half to not concede just two, bro. But halftime happened, bro, and Flick changed what I was saying, bro. He moved Rahu to centre mid to centre back. He put Cancelo on the right, and he put Jeremy Martin on the left, bro. And brother, first of all, Tonali went off injured on the 55th minute, but we didn't care about that. Because even before he went off, bro, I don't know what Flick told them in that locker room, but Jesus Christ. The ass whooping. The ass whooping, I tell you all, bro, that this team got in that first 10 minutes of the second half was biblical, bro. The amount of chance. First of all, Firmino immediately scored after the break, bro. Like about 2 minutes, 3 minutes after the break, Firmino, it was a ball. I think it was like Bernal or not Bernal. I think it was a ball from Jeremy Martin or Kubasi directly to Rafinha. Rafinha back it. Yeah, man. I think it was Rafinha. Yeah, Rafinha did back it across, but he cannot send Pedri into open space. And Pedri, Firmino into open space and Firmino tuck it away, bro. So I was like, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, the broadcast actually shit more because literally I thought it was still halftime and the game was going on, so I didn't really see this go live, but I see the replay. So and then immediately after that, bro, Lewandowski scored from a header, whipping the ball from Rafinha, bro, from the corner. Let's call that guy from Livermento. Literally jump over Livermento, shitty defending to make it 5. And literally right after that, bro, right after that, Lewandowski again send one pass Ramsdale to make it 6-0. And then Rafinha from a bad pass from I think it was Livermento or Burn, bro. One of those guys literally swing the ball into the own net. I mean, the own box. Rafinha pick up the ball and slid it past Ramsdale to make it flicking 7-1. And I ain't gonna lie, I could not believe what I was watching. I feel like Lewandowski heard me because that brother turned up in that second leg, that second half, and I ain't gonna lie. Uh I don't know. I don't know. I feeling confident that we get through this a little bit of we key players. Hopefully, by the time the quarterfinals reach, we will be playing Atletico Madrid. We will have our full team back. God sparing, we don't have no injuries that could hamper us between now and then. And to be quite honest with you all, bro, I'm happy with the performance overall. But there are little things defensively, bro. Offensively, I love the performance. We were outstanding. Defensively, needs a little bit of work. But I was saying on stream that I heard Bastoni's 50 million. Take that deal, man. Imagine Bastoni in this backline, bro. If we get a structured defense, I don't think any team in the world could hurt Barcelona. I think Barcelona attack alone carry us through games, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was amazing. But let me just come back to the injuries, bro. We had Joan going off for Chesney. I think it was a hamstring or a groin or some kind of injury. He was tugging at his leg for a simple save too. Javi Barnes hit a long shot. He saved it and then he came holding up his leg and stuff. So I don't know what's going on there. We go here, the medical report or whatever tomorrow or later on today or whatnot. But most likely Chesney might be playing against Raya and then it's the international break. So we have 2 weeks to get everybody fit and ready. And then immediately after the international break, I think we play Atletico Madrid. We play Atletico Madrid I think 3 times in 2 weeks or something like that. Because they just won. They just won against. They lost the game, but they won overall against Spurs. And to be honest, let's go through the rest of our games, bro. I watched the Liverpool game. To be quite honest with you all, bro. To be quite honest, I always knew Liverpool was gonna beat Gala. Like it wasn't a surprise to me at all. Gala, they play haram ball, bro. Not haram ball. There's like kind of, I wouldn't say, how to put this way. They play nasty football, bro. Nasty football. That is all I need to say. Like they play very nasty, bro. Like they always dive in, always trying to foul somebody. And Liverpool just didn't back down, but the first half was kind of trash. Salah literally had a penalty save, all kind of thing, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And Liverpool goes through. They play the PSG versus Liverpool. That's a nice game, bro. Then we have Bayern Munich versus Atalanta. I watched nothing from this game. Clearly, bro, Harry Kane always scoring pens, bro. He's the new Mbappe. I'm telling you, bro, he is Mbappe, bro. Every time I see a Harry Kane game, it's some penalty, bro. Every time. But they did win 10-2 on aggregate, bro. Absolutely demolishing Atalanta, bro, on two legs. They will be playing Real Madrid. We have Spurs, who did win on the night, but wasn't successful in beating Atletico. Kind of give up some stupid goals. Alvarez put one top bins and a hand could score for a corner. I was watching the game on the side. I was really watching the Liverpool game. And kind of unlucky from them. If the keeper didn't make that mistake, this game could have easily go to extra time. But when at this time we'll be playing us, so they will be immediately sent home, bro. So it doesn't matter who wins this game. Barça, bro. And then that's it, bro. Bodo Glimt went out. Man City went out yesterday. We had a whole review about that already. So, while I was still, I go back to the Barça game really quick to wrap up the video without this really be too long. I also the stand-up performance from us is definitely Rafinha, bro. Rafinha, Yamal, Firmino was pretty good. Even Danny Olmo, when he came on, was pretty decent as well. Bernal was pretty good. Tiki goal pretty well. Pedri was good in the second half. When Tonali went off, I think that when he got a spark with the kind of passes he was bringing. But through the first half, he was kind of mid because he was kind of getting foul and hold from like every time he picked up the ball, bro, their midfield was just on him, bro. And I feel like if Frankie's back, imagine we have Frankie, Bruno, and Petri a step with gap, bro. That's step, bro. Now we can rotate. Now you can tell me, we can rotate for games and stuff. Lamine, he took the penalty pretty well. I was kind of nervous on stream about him taking the pen, but he did take it pretty well. Overall, I say the second half he was unplayable. The guy was brilliant. The first half he was kind of iffy. When Eric was there, he was good. And when Rahu came on, he kind of slipped back. But I would say lovely goal, lovely game from the boys today, bro. We are Rayo this week. I think it's Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. Your boy will be uploading a match watch along plus our preview very soon. It's a holiday in my country very soon, so we have a long weekend. So your boy will be on his grind, and that the last game until the international break is over. I will be ready boosting, I already watch international football like that. But let me know what y'all think of the game. Let me know if you all enjoy the game. Leave all your thoughts down below. And I'll be it for your boy. Hope you all enjoy the day. Hope your team went through. If you're not a Barca fan, if your team didn't go through, then maybe next year. And peace out, bro.